Hello, Toastmasters. A lot of times, actors will share their first name with the character that they play. I do not believe that this is any coincidence. I believe that such actors share a lot of similarities with the characters that they play in their shows. First, let's go with Jim Belushi. He plays Jim on According to Jim. One of the similarities he has with this character is that he is a Bears fan. I've seen this in real life because I have watched a Bears game and I actually saw him on the side cheering on the Bears. He is also a fan of other teams like the Illinois Alani, and he announced the lineup before a college bowl game. In his show, one episode is called the Packer Smacker. And at the beginning of this show, he asked his daughter what this day where they were going to play the Packers was more important than. And his daughter Gracie said, "My wedding day." And for a lot of people, this is true. I read about a Tennessee man who actually did miss his daughter's wedding to watch an important Tennessee game. There were some people who were angry, but they were actually angry at the daughter because she had her wedding on the day. Jim took his daughters down to this Packer game, and one of the Packers fans insulted Jim, and he went and he attacked that fan, and that's why he was called the Packer Smacker for that episode. Even though I like the Packers because my friend's friend, Darren College, is playing on that game, on that team, and he won the Super Bowl. And even though I am a fan of the visiting team, I'll go ahead and take my last evaluator's advice and not root for them out loud at their stadium, especially in front of Jim. Now, Ray Romano plays Ray Barone on Everybody Loves Raymond. One of the similarities between his life and the life he plays is his wife. When on the show, if his wife gets angry at him, she calls him an idiot. And his real life wife, also if she's annoyed with him, also calls him an idiot. Well, I don't condone such name calling. It is an example of how Ray lives the life he leads. All right. Another character is Charlie Sheen. He plays Charlie Harper on 2.5 Men. And in this show, Charlie Harper uses alcohol to drown out his problems. It would be good to remember Proverbs 21, verse 1, which says, "Wine is a mocker, strong drink is a brawler, and anyone who is deceived thereby is not wise." There, in his actual life, his dad, Martin Sheen, has talked about his son's drug problems, and he also has relationship problems with women, both in his show and in real life. He has those 2 divorces, and each one had accused him of domestic violence. Tim Allen plays Tim Taylor on Home Improvement. Sometimes on his show he will make fun of people, and this can kind of make them angry. Well, I once read an article where the woman who plays his wife actually told how when he gets angry, will sometimes give put-down humor to the other people on the set. So if you see her be angry on the show, well, she's not faking it. Then we have Lucille Ball. She is one of the pioneers, if not the pioneer, of being an actress on television. Her life and her lead are connected because the actor who plays her husband is actually her husband. I remember on one episode, Lucy was telling Fred, "Tell Ricky that I'm not talking to him." Well, Ricky was right there, and Ricky told Fred, "Well, tell Lucy I'm not talking to her." And Fred said, "Oh, come on guys, talk to each other." They actually acted like that on the set. On some episodes, Lucy would be afraid that Ricky was having an affair on her, but near the end of the show it was shown that he really wasn't. And in real life, she was afraid that she was having an affair on her, and it turns out, well, he really was. So we have seen how these actors are like, live the lives they lived. Jim is really a Bears fan, and Tim really does make fun of people, and Ray actually does have a wife that calls him an idiot, and Ricky and Lucy actually do fight with each other. So they live the lives they lead.
Thank you.